I go to any loose paper I can use and some ink.
So you asked the maid this, and she looks over to you. No, unfortunately everything has been used. Avatar of Thoth has been writing very vigorously to try to replace everything that's been lost.
I go over to Thoth, and I offer to help him with his chores if he can provide me with ink and loose paper.
Emily, we could just skin Craven and use his skin as parchment.
I ask Thoth because you ignored me for like the last 3 minutes because you have paper and ink that you could use.
Oh yeah,
But you've been ignoring me for the last 5 minutes, so it's my turn.
Oh, I just went downstairs to grab something.
Sammy, can you help me copy this book's contents?
Sure. Anyway, we're not exactly supposed to copy anything in this, so what I'm gonna do is make a linguistics check to make sure it doesn't register as plagiarism and therefore is not copy, but an actual scholarly paper that elaborates on what's in there and actually provides new thoughts.
Well, linguistics.
I would like to help.
Okay. Roll!
After reading the book, I asked Thoth if we go back into the past and stop the rat lady from destroying your libraries, would you gift us with anything?
No response.
We can't ask him questions.
You guys, do look, at this as you are writing. Samantha, you notice that certain words of it disappear as you write. It makes just enough vanish to where it's not that usable for your purposes.
I'm just recording various trade transactions and providing thoughts upon them.
Yes, it
actually,
does. It does make it to where
research.
it is. Like the parts of it that's recorded, or the parts of it that you mention other pieces of this simply vanish.
What I want to do is put this in a use cryptography. Basically, I'm going to roll a bluff check, and what's that going to do is I'm going to choose a bunch of keywords that I'm going to be using, and encode the book so it uses no actual words from the original text.
Right.
But you would either need the key or the codex, or need to make a what is it to actually decipher?
Samantha,
Go ahead and roll.
I can take it one step further. I write it in Tekratanen, which is an ancient magical language.
Okay, so you go to write in Tekratanen, and with each word you write, it disappears.
Okay, so I stop after a couple words. Oh wait, Thus. I'm not asking a question. I'm merely offering a trade.
It cocks its head.
I will offer all of my language of an ancient dead language that hasn't been spoken upon Galarion in the last 8,000 years, if you allow me to copy this entire book's contents.
You hear all of the ravens start talking in several different dead languages. As they cycle through, you do hear that one. After it finishes about a dozen or so, it stops.
There's only 5.
Well, you've never heard of this one.
As I said, about a dozen or so.
Bluff check. I make up a dead language on the spot.
Alright, let's try... It's motive for him. If he would have rolled anything but a nat 1, he looks at you. And as you say this, you feel the words escape you. Your fake language is now gone.
It's a dead language because I made it up.
And you find yourself able to copy the contents of this.
Nice.
If it rolled anything but a 1, it would have made that.
Klaus, I literally just prayed to Bastet, like in real life, and she just provided. There is a god. I'm not kidding. I just prayed.
Okay, cool. I'm
I'm
gonna
a
put that
believer now.
up. Do you want to carry it, Emily, or do you want me to carry it?
I'll carry the book.
Okay, right
I'll
down
provide
here,
you with a
Matilda.
copy as soon as we're done with this. So I assume we copied this book's contents perfectly?
Yes.
It's a entire book on all of the River Kingdom's past transactions for the last 100 years.
It does take
so
you
this
guys
is good.
about 2 hours to do this.
Also, we're going to be taking liberal use of Craven's skin by using his skin to as more parchment.
If we ever need to.
Yeah.
Alright, during this time, Roken, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be writing down my memoir of a childhood as an orc, and then I'm gonna be giving it to Thoth.
Alright, so you write this down. It's a very strange feeling. You're actually able to...
Read and write?
Yes. You make symbols on the page, and they make sense in your brain.
How do?
As you write all this down...
Anabyssal.
An abyssal.
Wouldn't you do it in orc?
No, because I lost my orc.
You lost your orc, that's right!
So I choose the next best evil language. Abyssal.
Actually, one would argue Abyssal isn't inherently evil. It's the people who use it that are evil.
It sounds pretty evil.
It's technically good because it propagates the spread of knowledge. Technically good.
No,
But
that's just the
roll a
use of it.
linguistics just to see like how well you write your memoirs.
Just so you know, it's such a sad story of a childhood. It might cause Thoth to cry.
It's Diary of a Wimpy Orc.
No, there's much more to
Diary
it.
of a wimpy orc.
Diary
You write
of a
them. It's
Wimpy
not
Orc.
terrible, but it's not good. But yeah, you spend that time writing this down. 2 hours pass, and all you guys finish with your respective task.
Okay,
Yeah.
So what can I, do I just call this book what I had asked for?
Yes.
River Kingdom Transactions?
It would be Nadal transactions, I believe it was.
I asked for River Kingdom.
Okay, River Kingdom.
It's
Yeah,
part of the
so
River Kingdom, isn't it?
No, it's not. Not even close.
Aw,
It's like
I
on the other
guess-
side of the continent.
God damn it! Now I have to start trading there to actually make this useful.
I'm also gonna ask for another one, you know. Just hold on.
Roken,
I want to ask Sammy to read my memoir and see if it's okay. It is a tale.
Oh
sad.
no, you're. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Klaus. I am sorry. I lied. We were going based off of his thing because he was the one who offered it. I'm sorry. I did not provide a role into the bluffing of things, so it's what he wanted.
Oh no, like the Bode like straight up like carried it over. It was the book that you asked for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I go to the bird and ask it for a book of my kingdom's transactions.
It
You have to
flies
phrase it
and
correct.
deposits a book in your hands.
Nidal's transactions, then.
Thoth,
Yes.
can you
My
read
kingdom,
memoir?
Nidal. They're the same thing, man.
By the way,
No, I was
looking
talking
through.
about the question.
Huh? What?
Oh,
What's the question?
oh no, the little librarians don't. They're not Thoth.
Oh, so they don't back talk to you?
Yeah,
acts like
they
dicks.
just do.
Looking around, they seem to just take care of the books, make sure that everything's,
I hold
well
up
kept.
the
And
River Kingdom Transactions original book for them.
it swoops over, picks it up, and puts it in its place.
I then go to Thoth and I hold up the glove that touched the Queen of Blades' boob.
It looks at it, and the Raven of Thoth slightly withdraws. So Roken, what were you asking for from Samantha?
I was asking either Samantha or Thoth to read my memoir and see if what they thought about it.
The Raven of Thoth would look down at you. The pages slowly float from your hands and circle around the bird. You see that as it moves, the words shift and change and whoop. And the final product of it slowly floats together and becomes a leather-bound book and rests upon your hands.
Guys, something important just happened. If you had any character sheets on Mythweavers, all they have is the sheets from July 25th, 2016.
What are you talking about?
Mythweavers just lost a bunch of character sheet data.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, good thing I keep everything on here.
I have no idea what you're talking about, by the way, but that sounds awful.
Basically, a bunch of Pathfinder players use this website to make character sheets online because it's actually pretty decent. It has a bunch of forums. Nice. Yeah.
That sounds fucking awful, then.
Yep.
Good thing I memorized everything that my stuff has, so I don't even need a character sheet.
Well, gonna have to burn this place down now.
So,
Broken,
this book does land in your hands, and the title of it says Broken Great Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you read it?
Yes.
Inside you find a perfect recount of your life. All of the words that you put in there have been tidied up and, reworded. It is a rather beautiful, heart-touching book that brings a tear to your eyes.
Sounds nice.
I
The Raven of Thoth kind of like, looks, kind of cocks its head. Alex holds the book. You get a feeling that it's expecting the book back.
There you go. That is my life, Thoth.
The book vanishes in a puff of smoke. The smoke kind of coalesces and moves over towards the library before reforming.
Hey Siri. Call me a Holocaust.
I pull out this. You remember that suicide note I had?
Yes.
I give it to him.
The suicide note vanishes. And two figures that I'm not sure if you noticed from earlier appear.
Where? Who? When? Potatoes? Oh. We did notice them. We just completely ignored them.
Oh. Do you recognize them?
I recognize them?
Do you?
Give me a second. From earlier, or are you saying in general?
In general.
I might.
This is the man you got the suicide note from.
Oh, that's right!
The Raven looks to the note as the figures appear. It kind of nods towards them.
I turn around. If that's if he's gesturing me to turn around.
They both look to you. There's a little bit of a confused look on their faces. This one kind of looks to you, Draken. Well, I see you have something I haven't seen in a long time.
Didn't I kill you like 100 years ago?
It didn't take.
Death didn't take hold of you?
Uh, with what
That's,
the with what the Rat Queen did, a lot of death that happened in that area was undone.
Huh. Well, I mean, our fight was fun, at least.
And it was. It was really supposed to be just a game. I wasn't really expecting you to slice my neck when I fell asleep, but
She giggles. Well, I mean, I am an assassin, you know.
as am I, but I like my games as well.
I
Anyways, when I see
prefer
that
to eat
note,
my food. Oh. Did he say, wait, what? Can
when I
you say
see
that
my
again?
note,
I hold out the note to him.
he grabs the note, kinda looks at it. You know, after I came back, I found what I was an abomination, and many times I tried to rid myself of the curse. I tried
lose the suicide note?
I tried many things. When I finally gave up, I tried to simply not be, and that also didn't take.
Sounds like you've had a rough time. I'm sorry for letting out the rat lady.
Yeah, we weren't quite sure what she was back then, but
Well, now we know. If the word going, if all in due time means anything, I mean, we're trying to look for a way back so we can undo what we did.
well, I wish I could help you with that, but I don't believe I can. Here, he kind of takes a step forward and hands over a rose.
I take the rose and
Well,
thank you.
kind of gives a little bit of nod. When somebody else offers you in a game of darts, don't slice their necks. He kind of laughs a little bit. Good luck on your mission.
I mean, I can't guarantee I will. I won't. That's my signature move.
That's rather barbaric.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a cat. What'd you expect?
Did I hear barbaric?
These two kind of nod towards the group of you. Well, I hope my gift may aid you at a later time. I'm going to go back to our resting place. They kind of start walking away. Give me a perception check.
Perception check it is. Perception checks. Give me a second.
They are holding hands as they walk.
Lewd.
Aurora.
Rar XD.
Aurora XD. Hey, Amala, you should read my autobiography.
Does Thoth let me read this?
Yeah, like you have the permission to read the books in the library.
Oh, okay. I read it then.
It's a very beautifully well-written book. The first few pages bring a tear to your eye. Roken, do you want to describe what it has?
Yes, it has the content of the birth, the reason that I was a single child as an orc, which is very uncommon, and my eventual death, which for some reason I see into the future.
He died by a lot of poison. A lot of poison. Wow, that's a lot of poison.
Mostly self-inflicted.
I look up to him. I might end up being the one to kill you.
I'd hope.
It would be a fitting death.
A
The knight
barbarian
falling
that
to her
dies.
queen.
A barbarian that dies of old age is not a barbarian at all.
And then I ask him, did you write this?
I wrote the groundwork. Thoth rewrote it.
Oh, I would like to do one of these. I take time to do this,
Right.
so everyone else has time to do stuff.
It takes you
Oh.
2 hours to write your life story. What do you guys want to do during this time?
A barbarian that dies of old age is not a barbarian at all.
I want to start reviewing this Nadal economy thing to see where I can start making money when I get back.
Effectively, this is going to give you a bonus to economy for a while when you guys start up.
Can I
Just
read?
make sure that you have that marked
any-
down.
Can I find
Yeah.
any book that has anything on self training?
Looking around, all these books appear to be rather mundane, and what you're looking for is, like, other than your normal training regimens of eating human flesh and pounding them till they're tenderized, you're not finding anything really that special.
Hmm.
You guys do notice that to the north of this, there are a lot of very, very, very shiny objects.
How well written is it?
It is rather well written. Not nearly to the degree of Wilkins, however.
Yeah, but a god revised it, so once I'm done, I take it to Thoth. They still have time, of course, so.
Thoth, the pages of it slowly float around him, the words write themselves, and instead of being a normal leather-bound book, yours has fur on the outside of it.
I pet the book.
And
wonder if
embedded
the
in
book-
the cover of it looks to be claws.
Oh my
Not
god.
your claws, but
It's the Nadal holy symbol.
I wonder if the books are written since they're our life, are they like the binding? Is that our skin?
looking at it, and now that you think about it, yeah, it seems like it.
I stare at it.
Does mine change every day?
Did not think about that, but yes, probably.
I open this regal looking book and I read it.
Give me a will save.
No.
Oh god.
Go
Is it
into a
too
fit
good
of
to be true?
depression.
You're not able to go past the first page before you break down in tears.
My life is ass. I hold it up. Sammy, come read this. It's so sad.
Okay, sure.
You should read mine as
Sammy,
well.
you pick it up and you read it. That's a nice book. You don't know why she's crying, though.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Um,
Everything's about me.
you read
It's
through
too
to the
perfect.
very end, and at the very end there is an image of her with thousands of arrows piercing her body.
Oh god, no.
This is probably cursed, isn't it?
Do you want to try a knowledge arcana for that?
I'm just gonna detect evil. Because if it's trying to kill my friends, it's evil to me.
Alright, you use detect evil, and there is no evil coming from the book.
I guess it would be murderous intent, but yeah, I'm just gonna tell Emily this book is cursed.
I would like to roll a knowledge check. Can I?
Yeah, Knowledge Arcana would be the one. It does not seem to be magical.
It doesn't seem to be magical. Can I try a planes check? A religion check?
You
It
can
was
try a
made by
religion
a
check.
god.
So, with your religion check, you know that Toth has the story of all creatures. This has possibly been burned down since his destroyed since his library was destroyed. So, it's quite unclear if he still has any of the books for that. But you can tell that this is definitely a volume of it.
A volume of it. So there's probably multiple of
Well, no, when I say a
you
volume of
mean
it, I mean like there's one for every
all
person.
creatures.
Yeah.
So I'm just one volume of all creatures.
Yes.
I nod and I hand the book back up to Thoth and I ask him if for in return if we can copy the book that she has, and I point to her book.
It nods.
Sweetness.
Hey, Sammy, you should read my memoir.
I assume we take the time to copy this down together, Sammy? The Nidal transactions?
Yeah, I should probably try and copy this down. Let's see what else I have to offer.
Your autobiography.
Oh yeah, I am an interesting person. I am a very interesting person.
Honk, honk.
I'm gonna smack you if you touch me.
Amalai gropes Sammy.
Anyway, should I roll diplomacy or a bluff when writing my autobiography?
I had them do linguistics.
He
Well,
wants to
it's
embellish
not fair.
his, though.
Embellish would be a bluff.
Hey,
Just so you
That's-
know, he changes it. He changes it to the actual story.
hold on. No, hold on. There we go. Nice, and I'm the hero in this book. Nice.
So, between the time it took you to write that and helping Amalai out with that, 4 more hours have passed. It feels rather late in the day at this point.
Okay.
Since we're just copying, we don't have to roll our linguistics, right?
Right.
Okay.
And I give it to Thoth, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give this to you for a chance to copy that economy of Nidal. What say you, Thoth?
Oh, no. I gave up mine for the thing of Nidal.
Oh, then what am I writing my autobiography for?
You wish to challenge the woman of the rats, do you not?
Oh yeah. So would this be how to kill her, I guess?
I have a book that has some information about her. You may copy
Okay.
information from that book, and only about her, in exchange for this.
Okay. I give him my autobiography, and I begin copying stuff from that book. And I guess we go and rest after that?
Actually, when, instead of the librarian giving you the book, it flies over and kind of like tugs on your arm to kind of bring you in this direction.
I follow it. Just drive my character with the library. It's easier.
So,
It's gonna be this one.
it brings you over here.
Or that. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And it points out this book. And that book, it is called Creatures of the Depths.
Is it an abyssal?
No. Actually, you guys have noticed that, the books, all of the books in here, change to your native tongue as you read it.
Well, I guess mine's gone. I can't even read that then.
Oh. I mean, like, you're good, man. You're good.
He can't read. He
I
can't
can't
read.
read.
These books are extremely shiny and you're given the impression that you should only go for this book. And do you want me to whisper to you what it has in it, or do you want me to just say it in the chat?
Do it in the chat.
It's up to you, Manny.
Put it in the chat.
Alright. This book details many strange and unique creatures, but only one pops out to you. Arcana. A human mage named Arcana sought to make themselves into the perfect creature. This proved difficult as they believed perfection was spread out between every creature. So they gave themselves the power to drain energy and power out of other beings, often turning them into undead. After a few days of going on a rampage to grow more powerful, Hansper and Desna worked together and answering the prayers of mortals to seal Arcana beneath the earth, and placing a curse upon them to restrict their power whenever the name is spoken backwards. Desna believed that Arcana may not know what she done was wrong, which is why they had her sealed rather than just outright slain. The seal stopped her from leaving on her own, but a mortal may attempt to release her.
So I done goofed.
I guess my native language would be Abyssal now, because that's the only one I care much about.
So wait, a curse was placed upon the mortals, or was a curse to?
The
The
curse
curse
was
was
placed
placed upon on the mage.
on Arcana.
Okay, because I thought it was like these mortals were cursed, and I was
No,
like, wait, I don't
Akana
want to
was
be cursed.
cursed to be forced to stay underground for all eternity, and a mortal may attempt to release her.
Okay,
Long story short, I done goofed.
Oh, if we say Anaka, her powers restricted.
Anaka. Yeah, if we say Anaka, her powers become restricted.
let's not keep on repeating that, just in case it keeps on working, no matter which plane you're on, and she then knows that people know her weakness.
What the fuck's she gonna do? Is she gonna change her name?
No,
The librarian,
just-
after you finish reading the book, says, "The master of the house wishes to see you."
Oh god.
wait,
All of
is that the fucking card S shark Hark?
No, that was the librarian. I just don't have any voices in my throat.
I ask them if they can wait a moment as I go to Thoth for a moment, and
I'll
Don't keep him waiting for too long.
it
I'll follow
shouldn't
the
take too long. How much do you know about the Eye of Bastet? From your perspective, as I'm thinking of offering something in it as a trade.
You get no response.
You can't ask him questions. You have to say statements that he chooses to respond to.
I would like to offer a trade regarding the information on the Eye of Bastet, as I have been in contact with it, and I had been in contact with it for quite a bit, and it is an artifact of my goddess, so I can probably tell you a bunch about it.
What are you willing to trade?
All of the info on the Eye of Bastet that I have. I merely wish to read a book that that caught my eye.
What book was that caught your eye?
I turn around and point to this one.
Which one? Do you truly wish to read that book?
I mean, it looked interesting, and I live by interesting, so
Curiosity killed the cat.
I mean, that is a common saying. Does the book look on fire, Klaus?
No, it
Like,
looks
does
like
actually
it
look on fire?
has a shimmering surface, and as you look into it, you see the faces of many screaming people.
Is it open right now?
No, like on the cover.
Oh, on the cover.
Is it the Necronomicon? Hmm.
The book's title. Can I make a religion check on that book? Before
It is either a knowledge planes or a knowledge arcana.
Not a knowledge nature.
Not. You could attempt a knowledge nature on this, actually.
Sammy. Roll a knowledge. Because you're good at those. Sammy? Manny?
Alright, so,
Yeah.
Roken.
I can make a knowledge religion check, but
Roken's got it.
yeah,
Oh, Roken's got it.
So, Roken, looking at it, you know that it is a, Tome of Souls. It is a tome that whenever somebody reads it, there's a good chance that the soul is sucked into it and given to the current owner of it.
Is that all that I know about it?
Yes.
Amala, don't read this book.
Why? What is that?
It'll steal your soul. It's a book of souls. Or a tome of souls.
Oh.
Do not read it.
What about that book? Can
I
I
don't
make
know
a
about
check
that
on
book.
that book, Klaus?
That is a religion check.
Hey, is this a book up here?
That is a
Sammy!
mask.
Can I? Oh, what kind of mask? Knowledge nature?
Knowledge arcana or knowledge planes?
Oh dang it! I ain't got those.
it's green and has a large smile on it for some reason. You should put it on.
Sammy!
Okay, fine. Yeah, let me make a religion check. As a high priest, I'm obviously very skilled in this check. Let me just go see what you get extra from having 5 ranks in a knowledge skill. Can you look that up, Klaus?
Sure.
Thoth, since I gave you my my memoir to add to your collection, may I have a mask of any kind?
No.
There you go.
When you
Check it out.
successfully identify a creature, you gain an additional piece of information for every 5 ranks you possess in that knowledge skill.
Yeah,
So,
knowledge.
Huh.
The knowledge unlock is pretty ass.
yeah. So
Hold
use
on.
a linguistics check
Let
for
me do
that.
a religion check on Thoth.
On Thoth?
I actually have
Yeah.
5 points into linguistics. I mean, not linguistics, but knowledge nature. So that's something.
Alright, Thoth is a god of wisdom, knowledge, and words. His domain is that of a grand library. Knowledge that he does not yet have tends to fall in his lap very soon.
Like candy.
Like
Candy for a baby. Really?
He does like to have knowledge that he does not currently have.
I offer him the knowledge of catfolk dancing,
Sam knows
which was
that.
lost.
Cough, cough.
Okay,
Oh, Sam.
I let her know that Thoth is a sucker for things that
Wait.
he doesn't know.
Klaus, I succeeded on my check before.
Oh, that was
With
on the
Thoth.
book, and you failed on the book.
No.
I'm
In
making
the
it
House
on
of
Thoth.
Mysteries, Klaus.
On what?
I succeeded on my check on Thoth in the House of Mysteries.
You said that was for the book.
What are you
No,
talking about?
she's talking about a while ago. I think it was last night,
House
actually.
of Mysteries. I talked with Thoth. You made me make a check. I passed. You told me who Thoth was.
Yeah. You got some
I would
information
know.
about him then.
I
did.
offer him the lost arts, knowledge on the lost arts of catfolk dancing in return for being able to read this book. And knowledge of what it may be before I decide to read it.
Give me... Hold on just one moment. Give me a perform dance. How do you have so many skill ranks?
I have a lot of skill ranks. It's great.
What?
What the fuck? No, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have knowledge geography. I don't
You're
know
not
why that's on
supposed
there.
to have that many.
It might be because what was that? That
Outsider.
the no, like the 5 ranks, the 8 ranks that you get for 3, you can only bring up to 5 and use 3, and it's for like a
Wait, what are you
pseudo
talking
skill.
about?
Remember the pseudo skill background thing?
Yeah, that.
That is it 8?
She has 78.
No,
she
has
has
more?
78.
Oh, you're talking about my skill points. LOL. Ninja has a high skill rank thing. And I get my half
basically just take
celestial
6
and my intelligence. No. I'm answering you how. I get 8 skill ranks per level as a ninja and 6 skill ranks per hit dot per
Alright,
half celestial hit die.
okay.
And
I was just
I
double
have-
checking because that seemed a little bit weird, but yeah.
No,
it's
yeah,
6
I have
times
I
8
get a
plus
bunch.
whatever intelligence.
Yeah, I get a bunch of things as a thingy-mabob.
So, he nods at your dance. Which book did you wish to read?
The I wished for the knowledge of what it may be before I decide to actually read it, and it was here. Let me circle it.
The blue one?
Yeah. Just in case,
He
I
gives
might
a
fall
nod
into a
and
trap.
says, "Alright, I will take some of your knowledge of your dancing."
I could just write them down in a book for him.
Right.
All of the maneuvers and stuff, so that he would have it as a book from an actual source.
Give me both a dance check and a linguistics check.
Got it. Give me a second. I had to reload. My thing broke on me. Can you ping me over?
Yeah.
It spawned me all the way at the very top of the thing when I came in. You said linguistics and dance? Ooh. I asked Sammy.
You
if
go
I-
to write down some stuff, and you end up making the Macarena as you did this. The
I
Raven of
asked,
Toth just kind of like shakes its head at you.
Look, just dance for us a little bit, and I'll write down how it looks without
Can we do that?
the
class?
Macarena.
Yeah.
Can I just have... I asked Sammy to record my dance moves.
Alright,
I
and
do
we'll
so.
perform again. Alright, you write down a pretty nice manuscript of the catfolk tradition of dancing.
And we hand this over to Thoth.
It disappears in a puff of smoke before sorting itself into the library.
Shit. No, 'cause
The
And,
book is called Gods in You. It is a manuscript that details many of the gods I know.
I thank him for allowing me to read this artifact, and I go to read it. I assume
I
it's
do
an
not
artifact 'cause
suggest you read it. I suggest one strong of will.
I ask if I cannot read it, if the one of strong of will can copy it and allow me to read the copied version of it.
That book
Because
is
that
not
was
one
the
that can allow itself to be copied.
Oh. Then I ask, can Sammy read it to me?
How much do you value your sanity?
Was I ever really sane to begin with?
You don't know what you have until you lose it.
Hey, if we don't want to go insane by reading this, Can't we
Well-
just have you like dictate something that we want to know from it?
I would merely I ask am I capable of casting a spell in here? Is there any I try to
It is
I try to
suggested that
activate
you do
Norse.
not.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I was just going to activate Bless and Aid upon Sammy.
So, if one of you may wish to read the book, you may. I do not suggest reading it out loud for the sake of the sanity of your friends.
I'm gonna close my ears.
I asked Sammy if she can read it for me.
No.
You have an insanely high will save. Why not just try?
Yeah, you know what? How you trash an insanely high will save? Taking a d6 of wisdom drain.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't care about my wisdom.
I'm gonna make an executive decision as the Shadow Ruler of Nadal and say that the ruler of Nadal shouldn't read this.
So you read the book.
slash
please,
roll
God.
1d2. Good God, you guys are lucky. If I had rolled a 2, she would have opened the book right away.
Yeah. Honestly, you
okay,
can get
in
a slave to
exchange
read it later.
in exchange, because my executive counselors decided that I can't read the book and go insane.
Oh, wait, guys. I just thought of an idea.
Hold on, Sammy. I'm reconstituting a deal. Can you point out a book that I would be capable of reading without losing my fucking mind over there?
Yes, but I do require a bit more. Not as much as the last time. Just something to deal with
I
the
asked,
changes of the deal.
I ask if not,
What is the
if,
name of your firstborn child?
Actually, what is the name of, like, most of your children?
She has 20 of them, like...
That the thought should be asking, what is the name of most of your children?
What is all of your children's names?
Garfield.
Joran Neverith was my firstborn kitten. He was the weakest.
He hated
I believe
Mondays.
you would find 1001 dwarven recipes appealing.
And which one is this?
That is... He points at this book. With his
I
beak.
go over and I read it.
Alright. How long do you spend reading this?
I allow the others to finish up any info gathering that we may need, and I spend.
It is a
this
rather
time-
long book, so this is going to take up until they're done.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
I need to go pee anyway. You guys have fun. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Couple minutes, actually.
Sure, never at the week.
One thing that I was about to say that we could always have what is it, Stress Brawl? We could have Stress Brawl read it because he's an imp and therefore an outsider.
You
that
gave
can
up Stress
understand
Ball
it.
so you could have access to the library.
Can I just exchange it for the snake?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I need Stress Brawl out here to read it because he's an outsider, so he shouldn't be affected by godly knowledge, should he?
The question is, though, can he read? The answer is,
Uh,
oddly
the-
enough,
the-
yes.
The library allows him to, which is the only reason why.
Huh.
So can Stress Brawl like open the book and be like, just like looking at the pages?
You have him go over there and just read it?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
what could possibly go wrong?
Alright, so as he opens the book and begins to read, give me a will save.
What? I don't see shit.
No, for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He's fucked. If he
Done.
rolls a crit, he might make it.
He ascended to godhood. No, he didn't.
As he reads it, he feels his mind start to fade. He takes 11 points of wisdom damage.
He's comatose now. I'm just gonna.
So, quick question. While I'm reading this, you said it's 1,001 dwarven recipes. Do I
Yes.
gain anything from this as an alchemist?
Chef.
Not as an alchemist. As a cook, however, you do get a +2 permanent bonus.
Yay!
By the way, does Stress Brawl die from having negative 3 wisdom?
Yeah, like, he, like, falls over drooling and kind of, like, slumps over. His body just kind of, like, disappears in a puff of smoke.
Okay, cool. I summon another one.
It kind of, like, looks around, shrugs, and accepts you as its master.
Okay, cool. Huh. So it kills them. Hey, wait a minute. I look at this new one and I'm like, You think you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you?
It shrugs.
How many times can I do this a day?
Once.
Damn it.
Can I go to sleep and then change my race and wait for them to get done?
Yeah, because
Actually,
they're
you know
taking
what?
a very long time.
Yeah, I'd make him go read it anyway.
Alright,
Oh
so...
wait, first I want to ask Thoth, or not ask Thoth. Thoth, I'll trade my knowledge of how to scare people if you give me knowledge of natural things.
I don't have the resources required to do that for you.
A book of natural things, rather.
As I said, I don't have the resources for that, unfortunately.
Do you have a book about intimidating people?
It nods, and one of the ravens kind of flies over, deposits a book called Scaring 101, and flies back.
You
I
open
want
the
to
book,
read.
it
I
says
want to
book.
read it.
You read it. It has some pretty basic stuff. As it came from this section of the library, it does not increase your skill, however, as you are already way beyond it.
Huh. Do you have
could
any?
offer him knowledge on intimidating?
I'll
for-
improve this book if you can improve. If you can give me a book that increases my knowledge of animals and how to deal with them.
So animal
I
handling.
simply do not have a book necessary for that. Much of my library has been destroyed. The only books that you might gain some sort of knowledge that increase your life skills like that, those might be with the artifacts. However, I do not have one like that, unfortunately.
Do you have one that can teach me how to heal others?
He thinks for a moment as God checks out the books again.
As God checks out the books again. Thoth looks up to Klaus. God, what's your verdict?
By the way, do you want me to just roll a will save for Stress Brawl?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hey, this one did slightly better.
It still fails, taking 14 points of wisdom damage.
Why is it more?
It's 2d10, man.
Oh my fucking god!
So, Amalai, was that worth reading?
I could have fucking died. I could have gotten brains
So the
at.
Shadow Ruler of Nadal saves the puppet again.
The puppet ruler. You
Well,
are but a puppet.
I
king.
mean, I get to cook good food for you guys now, so fucking leave me alone.
Damn it, Amalai. You aren't supposed to be cooking food for us. You're supposed to be leading the country. I'm supposed to be shadow leading the country.
Alright, so...
As I
okay.
pull out a cooking set. Oh, oh, sorry.
I might have a book that you would be interested in. I have A few, actually. The first is The Greatest Tale. This book accounts many things about life, and will help you in all aspects of it. Though, much as the Gods in You book, if you are not strong-willed, you won't fare well. Another is The Journal of Terror the World Walker. This helps you move about the world much more easily, and it does account for some things throughout nature.
Survive.
Another that you might like is The Book of Potatoes.
Potatoes. Fucking Amelie perks up when she hears potatoes.
Also,
Yeah.
you may be interested in the Stones of the Titans.
What do the Stones of the Titans do, dear Thoth?
You know exactly what they do.
Stones.
I actually simply do not know. My library is vast, and they were simply some of the things that we found in the rubble.
So, nothing will happen if I touch them?
I have no clue.
Okay, for the ability to touch them, I will improve upon the scaring book for you.
All three of the birds nod.
Yeah, I write down
Give me an intimidation and a linguistics.
steps.
Wait. Have Sammy do the linguistics, and you intimidate Sammy.
Oh yeah, since I'm immune to fear, I can just write this
Yeah.
down without a problem.
You would have been shitting your pants if you weren't.
He uses simple words.
The strength of the intimidation outweighs the slightly lower linguistics. They accept the book in exchange for working to touch the Stones of the Titans.
Thank you, great Thoth.
Do you worship Bastet and Thoth now?
No, I don't worship Thoth. He's just my homie.
He is just really cool to you?
Yeah, he's just really cool.
These, in case you haven't guessed, are the Stones of the Titan.
I figured because of I wouldn't imagine that these up here are the Stones of the Titan. The giant birds and bugs. I want to touch one.
Alright. You touch one, give me a fortitude save.
You're gonna
Hell.
fucking die.
Hell yeah, this is exactly what I want because I can't deal with no will save before it though. I have a slightly higher chance of surviving.
Please don't.
He already did.
Is there a way that I can keep this from killing him?
Do you have anything to keep this from killing him?
Yeah, I smash him in the face with a shield.
Wait,
Does that help?
He is kind of far away from you.
I
And he
throw
already
the
did
shield. I Captain America the shield.
You can try to over it. You have massive bonuses from the distance. I mean, negatives from the distance.
Massive bonuses.
He's
from the
flat-footed
distance.
because he's trying to read a book.
He is flat-footed, but again...
That's not reading. I'm just trying to touch the stones. Did I fail, Klaus?
That is a minus 16. Oh,
God damn
sorry,
it.
minus 18, because that's a 5 foot.
But
Yeah, I'm not gonna help. No. Bye.
Alright, so, you touch the stone, and you feel a great pressure down upon you, as the strength of gods rushes through you. Your body, however, cannot handle the strain of this. While your strength increases by 6, your constitution is reduced by 10.
Oh god.
God damn it.
And
You
the
are-
stone crumbles to dust.
Doesn't matter what your con is. You're a barbarian. It doesn't matter
He's
if
not
you die.
wrong, but losing con is...
My fort saves are shit now.
He can't
Well-
do that again.
No, I can't.
Yeah. This is why I just steal stuff from places.
I don't think stealing from a god is a good idea.
Hey. I didn't steal from this place, so...
When she's done reading and they're done killing themselves...
Oh, you guys did kill yourselves.
Yep. No, I just do it a little bit at a time every single day, hoping that every single day is the last.
Wow, if you
I write
hadn't
that
failed
down
that
and give it to
fortitude
Thoth.
save, that would have been great.
Thoth takes it, looks at you. The birds all shrug in unison.
Wow, I got higher than you. Rip you. It probably
Your
still
friends
failed.
play with dangerous artifacts as if they are toys.
And
Wait
it
a
said-
second.
Well, they
Are
are
you sure?
toys, but they're not their toys. They're yours.
They are not toys, they are instruments of power that I've collected throughout the ages. Stones
are
that
they
the
on it?
purpose of is not known by a god is probably not something a mortal should mess with.
Are they arranged on a shelf, and does your mother insist that you get rid of them?
I don't have a mother.
Okay. Do you have a leader of your pantheon that happens to be female?
The closest I
Answer
can
the
think
question.
the closest I can think of is Isis.
Actually, that's
And how does-
exactly it, Klaus. That
Yeah, I know,
Isis
that's-
is his mother. Yeah.
And
Well-
how does she view dangerous artifacts?
If you ever heard a raven laugh, it's laughing. Please. She creates more dangerous things than what I've ever kept.
She is literally the most dangerous thing possible.
Yeah, but does she want you to have them?
I tend to stay away from things that she has made.
Klaus, because Osiris and Isis are married, and Horus is married to Hathor, technically Isis is Thoth's mother. So it's almost quite literal. So it's great.
So, do you wish to try to kill yourself this time, or are they going to try go at it again? You have spent many hours here, and the master of the house did call on you some time ago.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Amalai carefully puts the book down and dashes off. We're gonna fucking die, you guys! She runs off.
Yeah. Can I have my snake back so we can leave?
Yes, you may have your items back, but you are not authorized during this time.
We're gonna die. Where do I go? I'm just running
Okay.
around with my
Also,
head
Thoth?
cut off.
You guys all have your stuff back.
Also, Thoth,
okay.
can you give us the expressway out, or else we'll start taking stuff off the shelves?
It's the door on the right.
Thank you.
Zoom, zoom. Later,
Uh,
Thoth.
David just kind of sits there with Selena as they go into wait mode.
Where's the right door?
Right there. So, you look into this room, and you see several lights reminiscent of the souls that Delane kept, and several figures sitting in the chairs, their forms completely white with a wide grin on them.
Hey, God, how you doing?
Hello! Hello! It's a pleasure to see you. I've been waiting for quite some time, and I'm a little bit antsy.
You here to
So-
open up my alchemical gate? That'd be great.
No!
I thought Brotherhood was the better series.
Brotherhood was amazing. Okay, onwards.
A
I just
ceiling
wanted
tile
one joke.
falls down on Samantha.
I take it, draw a circle on it, and then press it to the ground, and I say, "Ha!"
He made. I would like to use
So-
alchemy to make an alchemical circle.
So I do want to say that this does look almost exactly like what you meant when you said in the chew, except it's white instead of black.
Me?
No, Sam.
Oh, him.
Oh yeah,
Don't you
Okay.
still have a fucking mouth on your head?
yeah, I do.
You
Oh.
need to draw that or something.
So what are you? Are you also the king, or are you someone else?
I'm the White King.
Ah. Say, would you bet your mouth for something?
Oh, Jesus
No,
fucking
no,
Christ.
no.
What's going on down there? Amalaya looks to the south.
You look to the south. You see a massive vision of this thing, meditating in a circle. Several beams of energies fly through portals towards it and circle it. The energy flows through the being, and each moment there's a slight pulse coming from it, infusing the house with energy.
Ah, it would probably be
Uh.
detrimental if I took his mouth. Damn.
Emily, you have no clue what the fuck is going on.
Guys, something magical. Maybe. It's not
go-
birth, but it's clearly magical.
I go
I'm-
over here.
Rokin's very sickly.
This creature this one of them.
Yeah.
So, what took you so long?
We were distracted.
We got in a
by
huge
books.
battle with a bunch of paper, and Thoth really, really wanted our help.
Don't bother lying to me. Nice try there.
Amalaya's like, well, I got really interested in some books, and I lost track of time. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I can cook some food for you.
I don't really eat any of that stuff.
It's really good, I promise.
Maybe sometime. But for now, I understand that, you guys are trying to go back into the past.
Yeah, we
Trying
need to kill Rat Lady.
Which is good. She's made
Yeah.
sure that, most of the artifacts in the world have managed to, that could do anything to her, have managed to disappear or absorb some of its power for her own. The rats she used to overtake the land has not been able to take down the cat fortress of the Temple of Bastet.
Amalaya giggles. They done good.
We know her weakness.
We know her weakness, and
Her weakness is
where-
only half of the equation. Even once you speak her name backwards, it is
I straight
a
up
rather
interrupt
difficult thing
him.
to kill her.
Once I get the eye of the set, I'm going to give my very life to stop her.
a chosen of Bastet, a queen of who, blessed to be an angel, giving her life. Ah, this is gonna be good.
Well, this world clearly can't stand having her roam free. And I did let her free. When I was mortal,
Yes.
so...
So it was you, not the other poor sap that's been tortured for millennia.
Amalaya laughs. I mean, the entire world should know it was me by now.
Several images of them appear all around you. Though facial expression
Yes,
of a
yeah.
pure smile doesn't fade at all.
You do realize that if I die and we don't get the Eye of the Stud, you guys are
Oh
fucked, right?
no. This is just to simply see how powerful you are. I'm just making sure that I'm able to fully inspect you. You, all of them point to Samantha. I like you.
Yay!
You,
Uh,
Roken, you find yourself suddenly surrounded by them.
Roken is like crazy sick looking, like really sickly.
he literally looks like a pile of shit now.
Yeah.
He just lost 10 constitution. He is ass.
It's
What's
such
your
a
con
hilarious
at?
sight to see.
My con is at 6.
Oh no!
What's
You're
your max
so
health now?
My max health is 39.
Oh,
Oh god,
That
you're
is
so
sad.
fucked. I
Don't-
have more health than you.
Don't touch him. He's fragile.
He's fragile.
But then again, also, my strength is at 36.
Wait. What?
It's
oh,
29 based.
I find
I,
you interesting. You eat those you slay. It's interesting. Now, why do you do this?
Why did I do this? Or is
They
he
are
asking
talking
him?
to him.
Oh, okay.
Eat those who I slay
Yes.
to try to fill the void that my parents left.
He's not wrong.
Living in my skin, these wounds.
He's not wrong.
They all look at you, things get really real for a moment. Ah, I see.
That's too real. By the way, that was also in his autobiography. Thoth has a copy if you want to read it.
I'll be sure to check it out later. So. I wish to impart you with some gifts to help you on this journey. Now, our selection of things that you might be able to use have been greatly restricted with, well, the recent downfalls of the House of Mystery and the House of.
Did I asked him, did the House of Mystery fall because soul and body guy, giant man, giant sword, footsteps, earth shattering, you know.
Oh, the Godslayer.
Wait a minute. We totally need him right now.
I didn't do it. I
No,
swear.
I'm saying that we're literally trying to kill like a semi-divine being, so it kind of works.
Our God found sapping divine bottomless energies was a bit tiring. She did gain quite a bit of health from it, but wasn't quite able to drain the divines dry. She did use the Godslayer to take out many of the gods, including that of Bastet.
Wait, my goddess is dead?
Yes.
Hold on. Amalai goes insane. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna,
Amalai, we can get her back.
I'm gonna grab Emily by the shoulder and I'm gonna say, there.
I just rolled a nat 1 on a religion check upon hearing that my goddess as an angel is dead. She goes insane.
You know what's good? Technically, mental illness is a disease, so
Klaus,
I'm not
am I
wrong.
immune to insanity?
Technically, yes.
God damn it! Because
Sorry.
they cure insanity and it's a disease. Fucking great. I don't go
Yeah.
insane. I was hoping for a reason to use this.
I feel so sick. Oh, great one.
So. let's get down to the bottom line. Now that's a mystery. When the mistress of the house fell, I used some of the leftover energy from that to kind of form my own place.
I don't go inside. Holy fucking Christ. Why can't I get these rolls at any other time?
I used some of the building materials from it and some energies from the positive and negative planes to make this house stable and somewhat of a safe haven. Of course, she's probably going to find it in time, but hopefully you can turn back the clock by the time that happens.
Positive and negative planes? Say who, say what?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
Knowledge planes?
Oh, yeah. Positive energy plane is where all life comes from. Souls are basically grown there on trees before sent through portals into new bodies.
So it's Yggdrasil. Okay.
The negative energy plane is kind of where the necromantic energy comes from.
Death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or undeath, rather.
I mean, it could be both.
It's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's both.
Well, I
honestly.
mean, there is a very big distinction between death and undeath.
Not from the negative energy plane, no.
Yeah.
So, the images around you guys kind of disappear, leaving only one each. So, the Godslayer. It is currently under her control. I don't.
Oh no.
I don't suggest trying to go after that one. You see, I used to be an entirely full person. This is just my soul that's left. It destroyed my body, and I kind of hit the ejector button at the right moment.
You can, I'll allow
Wait,
you to inhabit
what?
my body, since,
You can inhabit my body, but I'm very sick
Guys,
at the moment.
guys, having a god inhabit your body is sort of like reading the Titanstone book 300 times, especially if
So,
you
which
did
one of
not
you
the
wants
god.
to host me?
Not it.
I'll do it.
well, considering Amalai's body is both her body and soul combined.
Wait a
he should
gosh
be able to
darn
just-
minute.
He should just be able to fit inside her just fine.
I'll do it because if I'm going to die, at least this is an orcish way to die.
Wait, hold on. I have this mouth tiara on my head. Is it still alive?
No, it's kind of just like a floppy mouth.
Hey, can you inhabit this mouth tiara thing? Because if it was the mouth of the Black King, then surely it should work.
Oh, you have his. That's where it went. He refused to talk about it.
That's because he. I see.
Used or he couldn't.
So, could you inhabit this?
No. I need a living.
Broken
cool.
literally just said he will.
So,
I'll do it.
Broken Richard.
We could actually just. I was about to say stress ball.
I don't think that thing counts as alive.
It does. It's just shitty at being alive.
Let me just tap into that nice
no,
vital
wait.
energy of yours.
Actually,
it reaches
I'd
a
never
hand out
summoned it.
towards you, Oaken. Do you take the hand?
I'll take his hand.
This form of it just kind of like grows lesser and lesser as the energy of it travels down its arm, and into yours, and into you. You feel yourself become much, much greater. You have a 50 enhancement bonus to every stat.
50 to everything.
Yes. You also have regeneration 1, and it is vulnerable to magic.
Okay.
Look at you. Did they all disappear, or does only one disappear?
Only one disappears. I've given you a fraction of myself. Now, I'm hoping that might aid you on your journey over to the Temple of Bastet.
Oh, I was talking your entire being. If you ever need a vessel, you're more than welcome to inhabit me.
I don't think you can handle it.
My goddess is kind of dead, so I'll even let you take over. I don't want to live anymore.
No. The last few people I tried to inhabit with more than one I just deported on him simply went splat.
Well, I mean, I'm not immortal anymore. So, I mean, I should be fine.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
I-
great one. Please
Logan,
tell
you
me
do
your
feel
name.
a deep boning sensation inside. This will not fade until you are rid of him.
Okay. Is it
By the way-
like pain?
It is painful.
Okay, I'll keep it. I want to keep it. It makes me angry. It makes me want it even more.
By the way, fun fact: Celestials of gods that die actually stay, which is why a bunch of angels that used to serve Aradin are kind of pissed.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as I know, right now, I'm currently one of the few, or only, that she has. So, I'm just kind of here.
Oh, great
So-
one. Please tell me your name, as I may burn it into memory.
Well, a name is something that is a little bit hard to come by for people of my stature.
Wait, did he say he's a god?
I would like to just let you know me as the White King or the White One, whatever you prefer.
What is religion?
Now. Now. I would like to impose the rest of you with some gifts, just to help you along the way. The road ahead is going to be treacherous, and I highly doubt that things that I give you will last the trip back.
Question:
So, yes, you're in the back.
Can you make this thing alive and not rot on my forehead?
He is a special case. Normally, if there was anything else, probably. But that, no.
Damn.
Oh, great White King. Thank you for your blessing.
Now,
I will kill her for you.
You're gonna kill her for a lot of people now. Sauce.
I have
Kim.
189 health.
So what are we receiving, White One?
Samantha.
Oh.
We don't quite have too much to offer, but I think you might find this shield rather useful.
Ooh, what's it do?
The shield that Craven was looking at slowly floats into the room. The shield of the faithful.
What's it do?
It makes it harder to hit you, but the stronger your faith. I'll put in the actual stats.
Hey, I want to just this doesn't mean anything. I just want you to know what I hit like.
Oh, what? You have a 57 to hit. Ugh.
Question:
How?
How can I use a shield when paladins don't get proficiency in tower
You're
shield?
proficient with the shield.
It's
Okay.
because he's a deity. He's giving
He's
you the power
giving
to use
you
it.
proficiency with the shield.
Okay.
It is only for the shield, you don't have anything else.
Gotcha.
Now, Amalai, I think you might like the Book of Choices.
Who to what?
The Book of Choices.
I like books.
Make
I'd
sure
like
that
to
you
roll a
that you have that
linguistics
down,
check.
Sam.
Question: Can I replace the wisdom bonus with a charisma bonus? Paladins don't cast with wisdom.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's a The Book of Choices. Now, you recognize this as the book that you saw next to the
The orange
Creatures
one?
of the Depths.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, up there. Okay, yeah.
The Book of Choices may allow you to change the fate of those around you, at the expense of some of your own life. There's a lot of text for this one, just a fair warning.
Just send it to me in a notepad.
Okay.
Would you say like key? Because that's what key is basically.
No. This
No,
inflicts
actual
physical
life.
wounds upon you.
Oh,
My message is too long to send it over Discord.
No, just send it through Skype, like normal. Wait, what? No. Make it a text document, Word, Notepad, preferably. Or, oh, my fucking Christ! What the hell? That's so many texts.
It does a lot of stuff. And that is the Book of Choices.
Klaus.
Yes.
I have quick draw.
It doesn't matter for this artifact.
I'm never gonna get to use quick draw. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a part of the thing that you have to spend that long to actually equip it.
I got 29 AC now.
I mean, it's fine. I mean,
If
I
you
don't.
don't like
I
the
don't
gift, I
have
can always
three
take it back.
versions of quick draw. Any damage dealt to the wielder of book does not heal damage from it. Wait, what?
Any damage dealt by the book, you don't heal, like, at all until you rest.
Huh.
is that with any of them?
Even creatures that are resurrected or cloned have this damage afflicted are still affected until they sleep.
Alright. Now, for the little tiny creature you have right there.
Wisdom mod? I don't have wisdom mod.
Again, these are not like tailored to each character artifacts. These are straight up like things that he already had that he's given to you. These were made with no consideration of the actual characters in the game. You can't always
So
like
this is
swap
the-
these out to other people.
So this is the god version of regifting, huh?
Yeah.
I can't do that because he didn't like give me a gift. He just
I-
gave me
Hold on.
Now,
Hold on. Question.
Broken Great
Do you have
Shadow.
to give these back?
No. If you were successful, then, well, if you go back in time, these will not travel with you. All of the gifts I have given will vanish at the moment. If you have failed, well, I guess I'm just out of artifacts. Broken Great Shadow. I sense
Yes.
the inability to use the axe within you. I would have given you the axe of Nolgreth, the god of oaks. Sadly, you cannot use it. Give me a will save or it's just become, like, sad.
Just so you know, I have crazy high will save right now.
I know.
Crawling in my skin.
No. Let's see. Who would like that little creature you have right there? It sounds like it would like a book of potatoes.
Sorry, a book of potatoes?
A book of potatoes.
Okay.
This floats to in front of Stress Ball. By the way, do mark down that you got these from him, because again, if you
I
guys are
asked him if I
successful,
can-
these vanish.
I
Yep, I marked it down.
ask him if I can trade this for a piece of his soul, as it seemed to have done nothing to my friend.
A piece of it,
So-
if you'd like.
So that he doesn't lose an artifact, but as it's just his soul, it may or may not return to him when we return
As
to
a
the
celestial
house.
entity, if you would like, if you think you can handle it, I could attempt to infuse you with multiple fragments of it.
I hand up the book. Let's go one at a time.
Wait, so since you have such great power, can you make me proficient with axes again, just for the purpose of this mission?
No. What Delane did to you is a rather thorough thing.
I think she's more powerful than him.
Not so much that as, well...
It's just removing it from his being entirely, something like that.
There are some pact magics that, when you agree to them, it is almost impossible to break, no matter what power the creature that made them had.
I
What?
see.
Can you make it into a sword?
No. The axe of Nilgoth has a very essence of his soul embedded in it. A large fragment of his divine essence. Changing it from anything but an axe requires a feat greater than what I can master.
I give up the book to him and hold out my hand.
Alright. You hold out your hand. You absorb a piece of him. Your saves increase by 50, except this does not apply to the saves it's going to have whenever you try to absorb more pieces of him. It is
Hey,
simply
wait,
going to
does-
test the, like, how well your body can hold up.
Is this only saves?
No, like, plus 50
Or-
enhancement bonus to all skills.
All skills. Okay.
I mean, all abilities.
I thank him and then I run back into the artifact room.
And then, so wait, this won't apply to the saves that is about to happen.
To the saves that will happen if you try to absorb more of them. Because those saves are more about how you...
My very being.
Yeah.
May I ask what it would probably be? Con, wisdom? Could I argue that I would use my dexterous body to...
It would be one of every save.
Can do
Whatever. I allow a second one into me.
Alright, without those bonuses, well, one of every save.
It's just -7 to all my current saves, so 6, 26, 22.
Samantha, you watch as Ameli's body burns and bursts into flames.
I have Klaus. I have both DR and resistance fire.
No, it's a thing that if you don't save everything for it, you're dead.
I just die.
You're dead.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
So Ameli
Okay.
turns
Is there
into
a
a pile of
5-second
ash.
rule?
What'd you say?
Is there a 5-second rule?
You
Yes,
can attempt
that's a
to
thing.
you can
I'm
attempt to
pretty-
heal her, but this is like a disintegration spell.
Knowledge religion. The
Alright.
gods doesn't exist anymore, and she holds domain over her soul. Therefore, her soul can be freely brought back. No?
Knowledge religion.
I think it's so.
So,
well.
Can I make this a linguistics check? I just came from a library.
you can try a linguistics check because
I
you
didn't
did spend
expect
like
to
a
beat all
day.
3 of them, so It's meh. Oh wait, I had +2 to that. Oh, still doesn't matter. It was only 15.
So
16.
Samantha, you know that with the fact that Thoth is still a thing, that all the gods are not dead, and the afterlife is still a thing. Just because a being is an outsider does not give them
Oh,
complete
wait,
control
hold
over
on.
the soul.
I take out a needle.
Alright, you attempt to use that to...
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh, can I get? Yeah, I try to use the needle however I can.
Alright. So, you kind of like stab into the remains. The needle glows for a moment. A moment passes.
I lay on hands on the remains.
Nothing happens.
Guys,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
completely fine with her being dead. Like, I expected
Yeah, but it's
this.
kind of hard to progress from this moment. Does she have any of her stuff?
Oh yeah, there's all of her stuff still like on the body.